Good morning. This is Grandma Freeman, and today I want to talk about strategies for mindful grocery shopping. And you can see I have a grocery list that's very important, and I have it by category, vegetables, and you see I have a lot of vegetables because these vegetables right here will help me make soups and also salads. So it's getting warm, I know, but the soups are really good and they're meal stretchers. And also, I need some fruit, not too much. I'm getting the halos and for vitamin C and bananas for potassium and vitamin A. And I'm getting carrots, celery, lettuce, tomatoes, green onions, cucumbers, cabbage, potatoes, onions, bell pepper. I'm getting one red one. And then about 4 packages of frozen vegetables, including peas and green beans. And then, so those would be first on the list, vegetables and a little bit of fruit. And I'm going to spend about $20 on the fruit and vegetables. And then I have bread and cereals. I have bread that I have already made, and I'm cutting back on bread right now. So I still have some English muffins in the freezer. I'm going to put those in the refrigerator. And so right here I have Kroger's, let me see, a cereal. I have Kroger's apple and cinnamon oatmeal, and then Kroger's Raisin Bran, and those are pretty good deals. So for 10 packages of the Kroger's apple and cinnamon instant oatmeal, I pay $2 and I get 50 cents off with a coupon. So I'm going to spend $1.50 on that, and on the Raisin Bran, I'm spending $2.49. And I can drop that if I choose to. I'll have to think about it. And then on the Kroger's cheese, I can get 2 for $3. And they have a sale on that, on the cheese this week. No, wait a minute. I can get 1 for $1.49. So maybe I'll just get 1. And then on the yogurt, I'm going to get the 32-ounce container for $2.99. Say what you need to do is just get the things you need right now. If you've already got a pantry full, then you don't need to worry about that. That will be your supplement. If you have canned chicken, canned tuna, and maybe some corned beef and maybe some chili, when you don't feel like cooking too much, you have that. And I already have that, so I don't need to worry about too much. But they have the Nolan Ryan beef chuck roast for $5.97 a pound. And so for a little over 2 pounds, I can spend $13.91. And that's quite a savings, actually. And then a 12 count of eggs at Kroger's right now is $1.79. And then other food. I can get a DiGiorno pizza for $3.99, and those are really good ones. And then I need some tea, and I use decaf, so I can get 40 count for $3.19. That's about the best I can do, and that's a Kroger's brand. And then I'm almost out of the Knorr chicken bouillon, and I can get 7.9 ounces for $2.59. And the coffee creamer, I can get that for $1.49, and I have a 50-cent coupon, so I can pay about $3 for that. And then I need some detergent, and I'm just going to get 50 fluid ounces for $5.99. The Kroger's Rinse Aid is $3.99 for 8.45 fluid ounces. Carefree, well, anyway. And then I need some toilet paper. It's on sale this week for $4.50 for the 12 count rolls. And then the paper towels, I have a $1.25 coupon, so I'm spending, instead of $6.99, I'm going to spend $5.74 for six count of paper towels. And that's a luxury, I know. So, but the money I'm saving is going to pay for that. And so I have my coupons here chosen. And then I was online. Let me see if I can get back up here. Oh, okay. Get back up here. Okay, here I am. I've got my list in here as well. So if I chose to order online and pick up, here's my list, and I can do that. But I think I'll go in because I'm buying produce this week to last me. This shop is going to cost me approximately $91.99. But this will be for 2 weeks. I'm going to try to get by for 2 weeks. And as I said, I have some things in the pantry that will help me do that because I'm only buying that one roast. And that's going to last me 3 to 4 days because on the third day I will make some vegetable beef soup. And this is my list, and it's quite lengthy. I'll show you here. Goes up. All the things. And all the things are on my written list since I'm choosing to go in. But this way, when I do the list, I know approximately how much money I have to bring with me or how much it's going to cost. So, okay, so there's where my list ends. And I'm getting celery and carrots and lettuce and the things to make salad. And with the carrots and the celery, I can make any kind of soup I want. And potatoes as well. And then I may get some, I'm getting 4 packages of frozen vegetables, Kroger's brand, for $1.25 each. I don't have a coupon for that now, but with that, I can get 4 for $5, I think, $5. And that's a real good supplement. And with the mixed vegetables, I can add that to a soup or anything. With canned chicken and those vegetables, I could make a chicken pot pie and with some mashed potatoes on top, make it real simple. So here are the things that I plan to get that are necessary that I'm running low on. Well, I'm not really running low on toilet paper or paper towels this week, but since I'm shopping for 2 weeks, I want to make sure I have plenty for the second week. And then eggs are a good filler. So with just the food I'm buying this week, I'm going to be able to get, let's see, with just the food, I'm going to get some breakfast. And with the chuck roast, I'm going to get about 4 days. And the 4th day, I'll probably make sandwiches to go with the soup. And 4 days there, and then the pizza will be 5 days, and maybe a lunch too. And then the eggs, I can make a meal out of eggs. I have a package of hash browns, frozen hash brown potatoes, so I can do that and make a real hearty dinner. Breakfast for dinner. Oh, and also chicken salad sandwiches. I have all the condiments that I need except for the bouillon, and I'm getting that, and I need some tea. And this week, instead of buying the, can you see that? It's kind of, okay, I brought that up. Okay, oh, let me do that again. Okay, anyway, that's how I'm doing it now. I'm not relying on just pantry food. I'm getting fresh food to get through this next weekend and on into the next week. And then maybe I will, and then I have a little package of chicken, 2 chicken breasts, and 1 more frozen beef, ground beef. So that's going to be spaghetti or meatballs for at least 2 spaghetti dinners. And that will get me through at least 4 or more days, maybe lunches too. And so, of course, it's just myself and my son that I'm cooking for. But you can see how I'm really saving a lot of money. For example, if my grocery bill is only $90 for 2 weeks, that's only $45 a week. So I'm saving a lot of money that way. And with the prices going up so high, I have to work at this very hard. Well, anyhow, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day. Bye now.